What's going on, YouTube, man? It's your boy CB back with another vlog, man. Hey, man, if y'all didn't check out my last video, man, go ahead and check that out, man. I quit my job, man. This is the second day after I quit my job. I didn't really vlog too much yesterday because there wasn't really too much to vlog. But we just gonna vlog something today, just so, you know what I'm saying, we could just start getting things rolling. No day two without no job. And I guess the only update I can really just say is that even though I did quit my job and like I'm low key like worried about like how I'm gonna pay off the rest of my bills for December and like the things I just need to do, it's been tolling on my mind. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm not even gonna lie. I actually feel like so confident right now, just due to the fact that like it's things in place. Granted, I don't got like a lot of money right now because I ain't gonna lie. I'm broke. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even got a lot of money to spend on for real. But no, it is what it is. I can't really even complain because I'm blessed. God gonna take care of all of that for me. So God gonna provide for me my food, my clothes, everything I need. So I really don't even need to worry about that. Now look, you go back to scripture saying that don't worry about the day or don't worry about tomorrow. Only worry about the problems of the day. And then God he also gave this beautiful quote, or I guess parable, I guess it is, saying that even though the grass is covered and the birds are fed, how much more would your heavenly Father care for you? So I ain't gonna lie, it's not like word by word, but basically what he's saying is that even if God cares for the birds in the sky, the uh the the animals on the ground, the grass, everything is already provided for. So even though everything is already provided for, God gonna provide for me. So just how He provide for them birds in the sky on where they gonna eat their next meal is the same way with me. So God gonna provide my next meal. He gonna provide my next buck, and we just gonna keep rolling. I ain't gonna lie. We not gonna stop. But right now it's currently like 12:30, I think, or 1 o'clock. 1:05 to be exact, guys. So what I'm doing right now is I'm currently cleaning up my room. I'm finna clean up my room right now, which is I'm doing. I just put the clothes in the laundry or in the washing machine, in the drying machine. So I'm about to do that. I'm gonna clean up my room, clean up my office. I clean it up a lot like these last couple of days, just due to the fact like I know I'm gonna be moving soon. So it's like I might as well just go ahead and just start getting everything ready right now. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that. Uh Pretty much I just gotta like sweep. I gotta sweep the floors, wash a couple of things, and then I pretty much be it and like reorganize a couple of things. But other than that, that's that. And then I'm also working on a custom rug. It's for a customer. She hit me up, I think like last week about it. So I'm about to do that rug for her. And try to get that out as fast as I can. So y'all gonna see me working on the custom rug as well. Um, I know we definitely gonna hit the gym today after I get done like cleaning everything and all that. I need to stretch. Uh, I didn't take a trade today. I am still on demo. Um, which is all right. I mean, I could go live after, but I didn't trade today because we had FOMC today at 2 p.m. So looking at the markets, I was looking at the markets. Honestly, like I could have still took a trade if I wanted to, but I'd rather not. Even though it did present me an opportunity and we didn't get news until 2 p.m. Because just due to the low volatility in the markets, that's gonna lead up to the news in the 2 p.m. news. So that's why I didn't really take a trade. But I was just like, screw it, bro. I'm gonna just look at the chart, see what the chart got going on. I seen a couple entries that I could have got in on. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. Like I'm real deal. Like, hey, go lie. PB, bro. PB trading, bro. TJR trading, bro. If y'all see my videos, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm so grateful for watching y'all videos, bro. TJR, you definitely helped me with identifying liquidity, identifying trends in the market, and identify liquidity and highs and lows is basically the same thing, but helping me identify what is a high and what is a low and break a structure and all that. So thank you TJR Trading for that. PB Trader, thank you for helping me with my entry points on how I should be, delivering my entries and all that. So basically, how my entries is that I wait for a 1 hour, 4 hour key zone to get hit, and then once I get that key zone to get hit, I wait for a liquidity sweep. After I get a confirmation of liquidity sweep that it is an actual sweep on the higher time frame, then I wait for a 5 minute bullish or bearish fair value gap to form. Once I get that bullish or bearish fair value gap to form, I'll wait for an inverse within that 5 minutes. So everything it goes 4 hour, 1 hour, 5 minute, then 1 minute. So then I'll scale it down to the 1 minute, enter off the inverse after price respects that bullish or bearish fair value gap, that 5 minute fair value gap, and then I'll enter off the 1 minute. So it's basically everything. I'll look at it. So I'll mark up on the 4 hour, I'll mark up on the 1 hour, and then I'll also just wait to see where price wants to go for the day. Obviously, I'll look at the trend and price action on the the previous market section or whatever. I'll look at that to see like where price is going, to see if it already made a sweep or all that, or if it's going to make a sweep, or we're just continuing, just looking at stuff like that. And then once I get a clear bias decision on the higher time frame, then I want to scale down, wait for my system to pop up, and then after that, enter for a 1 and 2, and then to be done for the day. Ain't gonna lie, it's simple. It's that simple, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. It's really that simple. Like people, they try to make trading hard. Granted, I'm not like up there yet, but like I do have a general understanding of what I'm doing. So granted, this trading stuff haven't taken off yet. I'm still in demo phase, but once I get past this demo phase, I'm literally, I'm literally finna just put my money that I make because I don't got no job. So I'm gonna find a way to make some money. I ain't gonna lie. So either that's making rugs, I'm gonna start my business, uh, ebooks or whatever. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make some money, bro. But yeah, excuse me. Now I ain't gonna lie, that was a nasty fart. Whoa, excuse me. My fault for the shake and jump. But yeah, though, that's what we on. Um, I'm trying to figure out what else I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go out and start working on this business idea that I have that I actually got last night. Um, I'm gonna be coming out with it very soon. I don't know how fast I'm gonna have it out, but I'm gonna try to have it out as fast as I can. It's definitely gonna have to do with spiritual growth and also healing with nature. Healing with herbs, healing with alkaline foods. Stuff that we should be eating because imagine matter of fact, we live in America. I live in America, bro. Imagine this. You go overseas, everybody's all healthy. I'm talking about even the elderly is healthy. But you come to over to America and you see how unhealthy it is, bro. Don't nobody want to be unhealthy living in America or coming to America. So I'm gonna be coming out with a little business proposal that is gonna be for the future clients and future people who is actually interested in spiritual growth and healing their own bodies with nature. So that's what I'm gonna be working on. I'm like I said, I'm not sure how fast this is gonna be out, but just stay tuned on that. But besides that, YouTube, uh, I just want to give a shout out to God for another day today. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be in the position I'm in, and even though I did take this big risk, I'm scared, but I have faith that everything is gonna be all right. So I'm gonna continue having faith in God, trusting in God that whatever He has in store for my life, you know, is gonna come to fruition. So I'm gonna just keep a positive mindset and not worry about nothing in the past. No worry about no mistakes, no nothing of that. No none of that. So that with that being said, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This is gonna be a crazy journey. Like I'm gonna try to post like almost every single day. So if I can, man, we basically gonna be doing the same stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Like this is just my journey now. So I'm basically just gonna be vlogging my life, and just seeing where things gonna lead me and see where things gonna take me. So I know it is what it is, but I'm looking forward to it. But look at this rug I'm doing right now. You can't tell me that's fine. You can't tell me that's fine. And the crazy thing is I'm not even done with it. I could be done with it pretty soon. I'm not sure how soon. I just got to see because it be like certain stuff in here to where I have to make sure like every spot is like filled. And I'm talking about like filled to the part. I don't know why I have the camera up so close to me. I'm over here looking at this up, but I gotta have it like filled to where like everything is all even on the other side because this side is where I actually like drill the thing in. So what I'll do, I'll get this drill gun and then I'll get a yarn. I'll put it like through the loop so like the yarn doesn't go anywhere. And then literally this material right here that I'm poking on is what it sticks on. So this is what it's sticking on. So this black and this cream color, this is the yarn. But the material of the thing that the yard is sticking on, that's what is going on. So when you have rugs that's being made, it's probably like make 2 layers, 2, 3 layers. Cause I'll probably say you got this, which is like the surface level stuff to where the yarn and stuff can stick. But then you'll have like this material where you'll put it all together with like what's that joint called? Freaking super glue, something like that, hot glue, something like that. So, but you'll use that, stick that all together, and then boom, that's how that rug made. Of course, you'll like shape it out and all that stuff to make it look good. But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, like doing this, it's definitely time consuming, but it's definitely fun to do. But yeah, man, you can see I got all my clothes and stuff packed. I got all my shoes right here, blanket. I got some clothes and I got some more stuff in this one. But basically everything already cleared out. The only thing is I really just gotta like tweak the flow and all that. And then I got like a whole bunch of books right here. So during this time, or especially for the rest of this month, for the rest of the December, I'm definitely gonna be reading a lot of books and taking a lot of notes. So that's that. Um, I guess we could go to see if the rugs, or not the rugs, but clothes is done on the washing machine. I know I got 15 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, I just be coming in here in and out, bruh. I really just be in my room 24/7, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. After God revealing everything to me, bruh, about my mom's side of the family, bruh, like it, bruh, it's so crazy, bro. Like I got witches in my family, bruh. Like imagine being born, bruh. Your family do a reading on you, a demonic reading, black magic. They doing black magic on me to see what type of person I'm finna be when I grow up. Bro, tell me why they try to stop me. And I'm just not figuring this thing out because like as I'm like as God is like showing me bits and pieces of like every little thing that's just like been like a question in my life, he revealed to me and I understood why these people was doing this. It's for controlling reasons, bro. They want to control me so I can stay down in a low vibrational frequency state so I could operate in the same level as them so where I could depend on them. That's the whole game. They want me to depend on them. But little do they know, I'm not even gonna lie, this is my third spiritual awakening. And after my auntie passed, I literally had an encounter with God, bro. Like it was so crazy to the fact to where it was like I went to bed one night And this happened last year. I went to bed one night and I woke up literally in the middle of the night. It was probably like 2, 3, 4 a.m. I don't know what time it was, but I woke up and I'm crying, bro. Like I'm just bawling my eyes out. I'm like, bro, why am I crying, bro? Like this really don't even make no sense. So I'm like, man, I might be tripping, bro. And I'm talking about like I'm like bawling, bro. Like I'm talking about sniffling, doing all that. Like I'm literally doing all that. And then I go back to sleep and I'm like, bro, what is this, bro? Like I literally have an encounter with God, bro. All I see is some peaceful place. I don't even know what it was. I just know it was peaceful all around me. Like if you're looking at me through this camera right now, imagine everything around me, nothing but pure white. And I'm not talking about like the white off of like a piece of paper. I'm talking about like a pure white. Like it's brighter than that, the white that we have on Earth. Like it was so bright to where it was like, bro, what is this, bro? And then next thing you know, bro, I just hear God saying like it's gonna be all right, bro. Like no cap, bro. That was my first spiritual awakening. Then I have another spiritual awakening. I'm thinking, well, what was this one? I think this happened. Now I think I only had two spiritual awakenings. Thinking about it, yeah, I did. I don't know where I got three from, but I had two spiritual awakenings. But besides that, going into the second spiritual awakening, this literally happened last month. So a year and then a month from now is two different things. What, bruh? Hold on, I gotta go put these clothes up, but I'm still explaining the story. So my second spiritual awakening is I was on TikTok this one day just scrolling, or I think it was one night. I'm over here scrolling or whatever, and I'm over here just like trying to figure out like what's going on with me, bro. Like why do I not feel the same no more, bro? Like something is off about me. Like I could feel it physically and spiritually, but I really feel it spiritually though first because I'm like, bro, I know this is not me, bro. Like something feel off, bro. It feel like I quantumly into a different reality, like literally, bro. Like I'm talking about it's happening, like it's been happening for a while now, but I didn't never really understand. Like I probably didn't realize until last month where I probably had like the spiritual awakening like months earlier. But the point is that when I had the spiritual awakening, I viewed people differently. I viewed my surroundings differently. Like I don't see it from a surface level point of view. I see it more from a spiritual point of view. Like, why are these people doing these certain things? How are these things happening? Like, just little stuff like that. So, when I'm trying to figure out this, I'm like, bruh, there's something off, but I can't put my I can't point the finger on it. So, it's not until when November came, that's when everything started to changing because I was I was on TikTok, and this goes back to the TikTok thing. So I was on TikTok one night, just randomly scrolling, and then I come and I encounter this one dude. Uh, Shout out my boy Cash. But his username Cash though. But basically, he just reawakened my mind. Just everything about like spirituality and Christianity and all this stuff. Little do people know is that yes, God did come down here in human form to show us or to redeem us from sin. So God came down in human form in Yeshua. Jesus is not the real name. The real name is Yeshua. Jesus is some made up person. I wouldn't even say made up. He's actually a real person, but he's from a European older civilization. The Jesus that we know that you see, the white Jesus, that's not real Jesus, bro. That just should be told. I thought I started it. But God literally came down into a man, Yeshua. And at this time, there was a whole bunch of corruption in religion. So you have Hoodooism, Buddhism, Christianity, and then like some other religion. I can't really think of it right now, but I just know those three on the top of my mind right now. So God comes down into man form. So God already knew his plan. He was gonna come. He was gonna preach the true meaning of the kingdom of heaven, because they say the kingdom of heaven is within, not up in the sky, but is your within your body, within yourself. So what that means is that you have to genuinely look within yourself to figure out who you are as a person and as a spirit, because you got to realize you're not this physical. This is not us. The real Our real beings is a spirit. That's who we really are. So that's why God came down into human form to show us the true meaning of the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is really within us. It's not within the church, bro. It's not Christianity. Because when in the Bible did Jesus say to worship him? Jesus never said to worship him, but he said to follow him. So that means we have to follow his teachings, because Jesus, this is what people don't understand. Jesus is literally the missing piece in this whole entire world. And I wouldn't even say Jesus, but Yeshua, but I use Jesus just because I'm so common to it. Jesus is literally this middle piece that we needed. So imagine Jesus being the book is closed and he's up in the sky. But when he came down into earth and he fully matured around 33, 34 years old, the book slowly started to reveal itself, because now he was walking on the earth preaching the gospel of the good news and of God on how to build a relationship with him. It's always about faith and belief. And once you believe that things that you can do is going to happen, it will happen. That's why Jesus came down here on the earth. He didn't come down here to not only just repent and to take all the sins for himself. Yes, he did that, but he also showed us the way on how to live heaven on earth physically. Spiritually, you know what I'm saying? That's just an example of what Jesus did. Imagine a perfect man that never sinned, because sin is nothing but the ego. And once you follow your ego, that's what leads you into sin. Thinking, oh, so your ego says, oh, I'm not going to drink right now, but a group of my friends say they're drinking, so I'm gonna go out and go drink. That's your ego. That your ego is causing you to sin. Sin leads to death. And once you realize that, you have to take control of your ego. There's only two things in this world. You have the ego and you have the spirit. The ego is mixed with the flesh. The spirit is just nothing but your sub not your subconscious, but your conscious mind. Why can I not get that out? I'm about to crash out, bro. But you have to realize, once you start walking in purity, I'm talking about action wise, on a day-to-day basis. Like, you have to get up and keep doing the right things every single day, because your ego, your flesh will not allow you to do that. But when you walk in your highest consciousness and the highest vibrational frequency, which is love, and walking in the spirit, then that's when you know you're walking in true authenticity. See, nowadays people, they don't like authentic. I ain't gonna lie, my vocabulary sucks. Authenticity. People don't like you to be yourself. They want you to be fake. They want you to follow in the regular systems of the world. Bro, don't do that, bro. That's only gonna lead you down to destruction of yourself. Once you understand that the ways of the people and how they walk on this earth, it leads you down to destruction. You're gonna realize that God was slowly revealing. This goes back to the open book. This God, the kingdom of heaven is within. So once you start looking within instead of looking externally, then you will understand that this world is nothing but a game. Think about it. It's really nothing but a game. And the most fun thing about this is that anything that you believe will come to fruition. Because if you're thinking and you're believing that certain things is going to come, it's going to come because you're speaking it. That's confirmation already. The power of life and death lives within the tongue. So whatever you reap, you will sow. If I'm speaking life upon myself, not right now, maybe a few days, maybe a week, maybe a month, things gonna start rolling. Boom, 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 boom. But if I'm speaking negativity about myself, man, I'm complaining, this person, da, 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 da. You over here speaking negativity upon yourself and upon other people, negativity is gonna slowly start. Then that's when the external starts to come within because you're soaking up everything from the external. That's what caused you to be negative, the external world. And this is why I quit my job. This specific reason. Every time I will go into my job, I will literally feel drained spiritually. And it's not even certain people because certain people at Target was like genuine. But the people that I seen, and I'm not even gonna lie, and this is not the target white people because this is nothing but the truth. But certain white people, bro, they want to bang you and they want to hurt you, bro. They don't want to see you doing better than them, bro. That's just how it is. Not all white people, because I generally met white people that was cool. But for the racist people, the racist white people, bro, they don't want you to be up the top level. They want you to be down here. And this literally goes back to the whole topic of this whole video because I'm just rambling at this point. Once you go down to the certain frequency, now you're operating at a frequency that they are on. Jealousy, envy, hate, all that, bro. Anger, that's that lower vibrational frequency. When you operate at a higher vibrational frequency, which is love, which is peace, which is joyfulness, self-control, then you will understand that it's you all alone. Because if you don't have a grasp over your emotions, over the way you feel, and you don't generally sit with yourself, you're gonna be swayed by the people in this world, bro. That's what God's been showing me this year, bro. He's been showing me how to stay grounded within myself and to how to depend on Him. See, it wasn't about other people, me depending on other people. It was me about releasing being a people pleaser so I could be a pleaser of God. That's what God was trying to show me the whole time. And I was too blinded to see physically that I wasn't seeing with my spiritual eye, my third eye. I wasn't seeing with this. I was just seeing what's going on the surface level. No, bro, don't do that, bro. You have to look within first. And then once you see everything, what is wrong with you from within, then you'll be able to fix everything from within because then you surrendered what's been going on with you. And once you surrendered everything, that's when everything started to change, bro. I'm talking about your relationships, your money, all these type of things that you want to transform into a positive thing. You have to look within first. And the kingdom of heaven is within. Honestly, I'm not even sure what the topic of this video is going to be about. I'm just rambling at this point. But I just want y'all to get to understand that everything is from within. And the reason why I quit my job, I ain't gonna lie, but I just put a whole bunch on y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm really finna just start dropping gems for real. Like, because it's true. All of this is true. And I've been giving I've been getting confirmations that everything I've been seeing is true. The knowledge I've been gaining is true, bruh. All you gotta do is just keep moving forward. So that being said, that's a little end. That's the end of that discussion. I really got too much to say on that. But yeah, man. Honestly, bro, I might just end this video right here. I'm probably not gonna do like a full, like a whole day vlog. This is just something for me to just throw out on there to YouTube, so y'all could go ahead and watch that. But I ain't gonna lie, I hope y'all enjoyed this little gem. I was gonna show a little bit more of my full day, but it just ended up turning into a yap session. And I'm just looking at the time on here now. It's probably about like 30 minutes into the vlog, so I do want to cut it short. I don't want to make like super long vlogs just yet, but I do want to provide information to people out there who will genuinely actually receive the information and go put it into use. Because you got to realize that we live in a spiritual world. Even though that everything is physical, everything happens within the spirit first. So once you get a grasp that everything happens within the spirit first, then everything will start to change. But just know that the kingdom of heaven is within. Um, this is why I quit my job, bro. I quit my job so I could become the freest man in this world, and that's what I will become. I will become the most freest man in this world, financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, every single little thing. I will become free. My goal is to become free from human rules because no human has control or power over another human. Only God Himself does. So, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, YouTube. I'm definitely gonna be dropping a lot more these type of videos. Just little talking chat videos. I'm definitely gonna start going live more. For all my people who didn't watch my previous video, I highly advise that y'all go watch my last video on why I quit my job. Um, and I appreciate all the support for all y'all, man. For all my new people that joined in, man, go ahead and put that subscription button. Go ahead and click that like button. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still getting used to this little YouTube thing. Sometimes like the certain words I be wanting to say in my head just don't come out, so that's why like I be a little delayed. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna work with me. I'm not perfect. You know, that's what make the journey awesome. You know what I mean? Journey is about making mistakes because once you make mistakes, bro, then you'll be able to exceed later on because you learn from the mistakes. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I hope y'all learned something from this video, man. A lot of things gonna be coming out soon. I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna be busting my butt, man. So y'all gonna see this face a lot. So go ahead and get used to it now. So for all my people who didn't uh no hit the subscribe button, go ahead and drop that subscribe button. I appreciate y'all boys for watching, man. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all and Jesus loves you more. Have a blessed day. Peace out.